anything about body language?
Put your hands on me.
Welcome to Bus Driver Life. I'm an actual public transit bus operator in Sacramento, California. Now, my personal experience as a public transit bus operator at 2 different public transit agencies, I've witnessed my fair share of outraged Karens.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
And Kens. I guess you can say Karens and Kens. I don't know, something like that. We're going to take a look at this outraged Karen. Who's outraged?
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
You are not going to be on the bus anymore. So what you need
Give it to me in writing.
That's the problem.
Give it to me in writing.
Ma'am?
Give it to me in writing. I have another upcoming court date. I want something in writing with the problem I'm causing on the bus.
Just to be clear.
She wants something in writing? So I like her to know, as well as anyone else that decides to get on the bus and cause a disruption, which, by the way, the majority of the passengers do not do this. Us bus operators, we appreciate all of the amazing passengers that use public transportation. But if you're one of them ones that will decide to be disruptive, please understand that nobody has to give you any sort of written document in order for you to leave the bus.
Just to be clear, do you guys want her off this bus? You do? Now, let me explain this to you. They've already told me.
Sit your ass down and talk to me.
Staff has already explained this. MTV supervisor has explained this to me. You are not.
You know anything about body language?
You are not to be.
Do you know anything about body language?
Put your hands on me.
Now I'm hearing
You're
you.
going to have an issue with me.
Now we are on
Back
the same
up.
page, aren't we?
Back up. Step back.
That's all I was asking.
Gather your property.
Something in writing. Something
I
in
don't
writing.
have to give you anything.
You do. Because I got to go another court date, and I got another trial for your guys' asses.
Ma'am, I'm asking you nicely. Please.
I'm asking you nicely to give me something in writing.
I don't have anything to give you in writing.
Not my problem.
Yeah, I don't know where she's getting this something in writing idea from. Once we've gotten to the point that the bus is stopped, it appears that there's 2 transit supervisors out there. You're getting off of the bus. The transit system has informed the police officers that she needs to get off the bus. The police officer is being incredibly patient and understanding, which that doesn't always happen with the police. So shout out to this police officer for being patient with this lady, because clearly she's a lot to deal with, because the bus driver couldn't deal with her. The bus driver had to call the supervisors. The supervisors couldn't deal with her, so the supervisors had to call the police. So this is a big deal. I don't understand why she thinks like she can be like, well, if you don't have anything in writing, I'm not going to get off the bus. Does she really think that she's going to be able to sit down and after they've called supervisors and the police, that they are just going to be like, okay, guess we'll drive the bus. We'll continue in service as normal. No problems here.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Once the police are there, that's it. Like, there's no document that someone has to hand you to say, here's the document that shows that you have to get off the bus. That's no.
I don't want you on the bus.
I don't care what they want.
You gotta exit the bus or you're gonna get arrested.
No, I'm not.
But you are.
They call ISP right now. It's their district.
That's not your district.
No, it's not.
Why are you yelling?
Her license failed. It is not your district any longer.
We don't want to arrest you.
Good. I want something in writing. I want something in writing about what the problem is of me being on this bus using public transportation to get to and from places I need to go. And I paid for my fucking tickets. Really? She still hasn't produced anything in writing.
Ma'am, she doesn't have to give you anything in writing.
Wrong.
You need to get off the bus.
Wrong again. Wrong again.
I'm trying to work with you, but you need to get off the bus.
I'm not doing
Explain
it.
this, sir. You do not have the right to
Rosa Parks or Rosie has red sheets right here on this bus. She's staying
disrespect her, threaten her, or what have you.
What did I say?
You said several things.
What?
I'm not going to.
Did she really bring up Rosa Parks?
How dare you?
You are being disruptive. You are being
She
intimidating.
failed her DOT physical.
Ma'am, I don't even know what you're talking about. But anyway, they have
You have
access
to have a DOT
for you
physical
to
to obtain a
get
license.
off the
So the DOT physical, he said he didn't know what she was talking about, but she's talking about the Department of Transportation physical that bus operators or commercial drivers have to take in order to maintain their license. There are certain health requirements that commercial drivers have. Let's continue.
bus.
You have to have a DOT physical.
How do you know she has a DOT physical?
She's overweight.
You know what?
She holds a commercial driver's license driving this bus. She's overweight, damn it.
This is my last time telling you. Ma'am,
Put it in writing.
grab your stuff, please.
This is not your jurisdiction. This is ISP, and you still have not called ISP to handle it.
All right.
So as you can see, without her being presented with a written document, she still got arrested. She said they were wrong. Like, you're wrong. You have to present me with a document. Clearly they don't. So let's talk about the overweight thing.
She's overweight!
You know what?
She holds a commercial driver's license driving this bus. She's overweight, damn it!
You can be overweight and operate a bus and still pass your DOT physical. There isn't necessarily a weight requirement for bus operators or commercial drivers. However, they are very strict when it comes to blood pressure. So, if you are overweight, that can increase your chances of having higher blood pressure, but that's not always the case. But there are a lot of health-related risks that are typically associated with being overweight. I'm no medical professional or anything, but you know, that's pretty much common knowledge. But yes, you can be overweight and still operate a bus. You can be overweight and still pass your DOT physical. And I'm pretty sure in this situation, this bus operator, whoever they were, would not be operating a public transit bus illegally. They're not going to allow you to drive without passing your DOT physical. At least they're not supposed to. I'm pretty sure maybe there have been some instances where that has happened, but it's not supposed to happen. A lot of people can get into a lot of trouble for that. Here in Sacramento, if you don't pass your DOT physical, then you're not going to be able to return to work until you pass it. So, you know, some people will have a delay of maybe a week or two or something like that so they can work out whatever it is they need to work out so that they can pass their DOT physical. It could be something as simple as they need a pair of glasses because they didn't pass the eye exam. So this is just an example of something that bus operators as well as the passengers that ride the bus have to deal with sometimes. A lot of times it's smooth sailing. You have great people riding the bus. Everyone is not like this. This person in this video who's causing trouble, delaying service, this is not a representation of your average everyday public transit user. Most people are cool. They're just trying to get to where they gotta be. She claims she is too, and I'm pretty sure she has somewhere to be. I can think of a few places that she might need to go, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm nice. But this is one of the reasons why sometimes there's a delay and disruption in service. You'll wonder, why didn't my bus show up? Here's a reason, and stuff like this happens more often than you think.
He ain't lying. A bus driver, I know the bus fare is like $2, but I don't have it, so I'm not gonna pay.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not gonna be able to ride the bus then.
It's only a couple of dollars, then just let me ride the bus. Is it coming out of your paycheck or something? Huh? You can't afford to let me ride the bus? Is that what it is?
Okay, it's not coming out of my paycheck, and with all due respect, if it's only a couple of dollars, then just pay the couple of dollars.
Oh my goodness. That's shaming language. You're trying to shame me. I need you to call your supervisor right now. You're fired, driver. You are so fired over a couple of dollars.
I can't seem to find my bus fare nowhere.